While Cosolix is still in the Macho Man, Boomie is on the Yumiko. So we have a very different matchup to see.
Yeah, I know you've been talking a lot about Boomie and his thoughts on Yumiko.
Yes.
So how do you feel that kind of plays into the matchup against Cosolix's Lance?
I'm really not sure. Yumiko as a legend, besides when like on release Remy picked it up for like a little bit, has not gotten much competitive representation. So I'm very okay. Well, so far Cosolix seems to be answering that question for both of us. But we'll see what happens now that Boomie was able to get back on stage. Cosolix nearly took that stock within 20 seconds flat.
Yeah, that was absolutely brutal. So much damage early on. I mean, Boomie's been answering back now. He got a couple of bowstrings, a little bit of hits. Now these hammer chunks are definitely going to start to bring this back. Look at that. Now he's taking the damage lead. Uh-oh, whoa, perfect dodge. That could have spelled disaster. Yes, sidelight recovery that far over on the stage is still going to knock out.
Yeah, Yumiko, very low defense legend relatively, especially to Old Grim at 4th defense. And Boomie's not going to any stance, still holding on to all the dex and movement speed that comes with the character. Now picking up the bow, Sarah's him away, puts down the down sig, but Cosolix just waits up the flames and gets him with a nice sidelight punish.
Uh-oh, now he's unarmed though. Sniped out, and oh, does he get the weapon? No, Boomie snacks it away from him.
Yep. The D-Light side air finishes the job. Boomie now juggling the weapons, trying to keep the next spawn as delayed as possible, and sticks onto the hammer. Sidelights are coming out. Ooh, he doesn't go for anything off that sidelight. Want to see what Cosolix is going to do. Sometimes we'll see hammer players go for like stomp, sidelight, stomp, or into the neutral light, just trying to get that spot dodge read. Cosolix.
Oh, Boomie was unarmed for a moment, fought Cosolix off, but look at how much damage he took in the course. Ooh, deep red, and again, the sidelight recovery at the far end of the stage.
Yeah, off stage, catching Boomie just trying to flee for cover over there while he holds onto that weapon. Gets up the sidelight recovery once more, and this time Cosolix isn't even nearly as damaged, and that has been happening to a lot of the bow players that we've been seeing so far on stream. They'll go for the sidelight downlight, the enemy will dodge through, get the sidelight punish for, oh man, and then we're seeing right there, down air, sidelight, 2 nairs in a row. He's getting those dash jump fast fall nair so that he can just skirt across the ground with the flames of the lance hitting right above his head. Sidelight nair again, goes in for the down sig because at this point he's so far ahead. Why not? Boomie seems to be a little frustrated about that one, but sidelight recovery again, same spot of the stage. Down sig, I feel like he's going to do it. Okay, he didn't do it. It's been a little bit.
Alright, stomp side air that does leave Cosolix unarmed. It knocked the lance out of his hands. So now Boomie has the chance. Uh-oh, uppercut, Cosolix squeaks by, and the lance side air.
2 stock for Cosolix, and this is looking reminiscent of the last online championship that we had in Winters. In the same position of the bracket, Cosolix up a game. Boomie sticking to the Yumiko, bans out all stages except for Brawlhaven, Small Mammoth Fortress, and the Great Hall. Highly think we're going to the Small Mammoth Fortress, and that we are.
Yep.
If there's it's a simple equation, but if you're on Small Brawlhaven, as a high defense legend, the one thing that is not great for you is if you die earlier, and that is what Small Brawlhaven offers to you. No reason to pick that as that character.
Yep.
In the meantime, Boomie is going to find his stocks being lost to silent recoveries all the same, whether it's on Small Mammoth Fortress, Apocalypse, or Demon Island. Opening up into game 2 now with the bow versus the lance.
Oh my gosh, got the dodge. Ooh, Boomie almost turned that around.
Oh, he's still trying. Sider hits. Surprised that Cosolix didn't go for the ground pound. He jumps all the way out to avoid the bow.
How many options were spent? Oh no! He bet the farm. So many options spent. Both of them were expending all their jumps. It's just Cosolix was getting hits and using chase dodges off that to keep stalling his height. Even the lance side air gives you that little bit of extra lift.
Yeah.
So now
Boomie couldn't chase dodge towards the stage because when he side aired, he faced the other direction.
Right. Oh! But immediately, look at that. A 0, like, he absolutely got the perfect revenge knockout. Didn't take any damage in the course of it. And now we're right back in it as poorly as that started for him.
Ooh, and Cosolix beginning with the nairs once again. Sidelight, downlight, neutral light. Nicely done by Boomie. And he snares him as well. The nairs begin. Nice counter attack with the down air. Puts down the traps. Cosolix jumps right above it. But Boomie almost ready to punish with the neutral light.
I really like that setup that he did, because, you know, you lay down those flames, of course, they're gonna want to jump over them. So you've got to have that anti-air on point.
We go for the down sig again. No, a down air. Very cool option. Was able to get him through that downer. I'm not sure if it would have hit with a diagonal dodge down, but either way, Boomie got the right read, and he got the stock for it. And this is looking completely different from the stock that, I mean, basically, Boomie took from himself by going for that side air. So
yeah, really, just the last 30 seconds of this round, he's turned the entire set around. All the momentum Cosolix had going into this is now gone.
Oh, that side stick was a beautiful punish for a neutral light coming up from Cosolix.
Oh,
no.
The double head bonk!
Oof. Cosolix returning the favor for the first stock of the game. 508 damage to 209. Boomie takes a convincing game number 2. We have ourselves another great set on our hands.
Oh, man. All right, so I don't know if this is because of the double head bonk that just happened with the axe recovery, because that one can be a little difficult to aim if you're shooting for just the bottom corner of a stage. But the stages that were left open all had the slanted bottoms.
Right, and what happens with that, whether you dodge into it or use an axe recovery, you're going to ride up the edge of the stage. That way that you could get your touch. And,
so I don't know if he was immediately thinking about, okay, I don't want my axe recovery to even have that opportunity. I'm going to leave just the slanted stages open.
Ooh, Boomie on that. Oh, looking great. Oh, that's it. Recovery's gone.
Wow.
Excellent spike. Yumiko's neutral stick on the hammer is so excellent for players that tend to recover by jumping above the stage rather than dashing onto it.
Absolutely phenomenal.
Yeah. There is one weakness about Yumiko's hammer, is that even with the down stick, if you wait out the Firefox flames, you can just dash right underneath them.
Yep.
Now, of course, if you run right into the move as it starts, you get caught. But
yeah, once they get set in place, it will not hit grounded opponents down there. You can just swoop right in.
Boomie stomping. Another stomp side air. Cosolix low on jumps. Recovery. Oh, he went for the side air, but Cosolix just reeled back on that recovery. Charged it long enough to make it back, and nair recovery.
Wow. Man, Cosolix, knowing that he wasn't going to do any kind of fastfall or dodge or anything after that neutral air hit, just kind of waiting to see. And that's why he's just like, all right, I've got this recovery on point. I'm just going to let it rip. Oh my gosh.
Wow,
right in front of the wall, right before he got over the corner.
That was a call out on Cosolix. Cosolix has to go for those like micro-charged lance recoveries. And Boomie was able to wait the right amount of distance, get the jump, cancel it into the bow ground pound, and send him flying to his death. Now, already a damage.
Again!
It happened again. Weapon throw, done.
His recovery's gone. If you get hit while charging, and just like that, man, Boomie has taken the advantage in the set.
Cosolix is going to have to rethink how he recovers with Lance, because those Lance recoveries, it's like I just finished explaining what happened, and we watched it happen again. Cosolix now off the Macho Man onto the Roland. It has been a long time since I've seen him break up the Roland in ones. This is exciting.
All right. So it's the sword. You know, it's a very stable, like neutral kind of weapon, but also that extra defense he gets from playing Roland. He's going to look to extend these stocks.
See how it goes. Cosolix is opening up on the sword and doing quite well. Downlight misses, but Boomie, great job with those anti-airs in the neutral light. Once again, went for the neutral light, neutral sig. We've seen Boomie use that technique a few times throughout the day. Oh, the downer came really close with Cosolix. Now the Lance. Oh, is that going to be stock?
Yeah. I was like, oh, he's got Boomie off stage. Is he going to slide charge a down sig? Of course he will. Oh, went for the little bit lower recovery because Boomie was covering all the high paths.
And this, both of these stocks have turned around so dramatically throughout this game. Oh, he did. Goes for the nair recovery. Boomie has no jumps left, but the side air misses. Sidelight stop nair. He has no recovery. He stares him out of Cosolix's recovery and the neutral light from the bow. Man, they are just, it's constant wake up attacks in either direction. Cosolix is going to hit him now. Oh, yeah, there it is. Side air hits. Up and throw.
Man, this is like a tennis match, except they are each the tennis ball right now.
Yeah, that's actually a really good analogy. Silent recovery finally finishes it. And Cosolix is so damaged that I wonder if an unarmed neutral light will KO, but it looks like it doesn't matter. Boomie can't get any hits and sidesing. Hard punished.
Good, Cosolix looking for this extra damage. He's got to bring it back. Oh, stomp side air, even cutting through. He's so much damage. Didn't matter how much defense Roland has. He's out of here.
Yeah, now Boomie's back onto the bow. Nice downlight neutral light to take on a little bit of damage. Ooh, that sidelight came out so late. Oh, Boomie went for the nair instead of the recovery. Didn't catch Cosolix getting back onto the stage with a dash jump sider in the ground pound. Came so close to almost ending the stock super early. Sides a great punish from Cosolix. Double nair. Ooh, Boomie didn't pivot that neutral light, and now he's taking so much damage for his trouble. Is it time for a down sig? Ooh, side light recovery. That is so close. Wasn't quite far enough on the right side of the stage to get the KO that time, but a side air
that diagonal
totally will do it.
Yeah, if the diagonal won't do it, let's go for a straight horizontal.
Oh, man.
Now, man, Boomie still just fighting unarmed. All right, finally going for the weapon.
The side light.
Oh, there it is. That's the dodge punish.
Into recovery. What? Boomie deleted that stock. And I was just about to mention, I talked earlier about when we were watching Kui on the Diana, right? Side light, side sig. Very popular option on the bow. Yumiko has a very similar property with being able to get those dodge in place or dodge forward or back reads. And Boomie goes for it and succeeds. Recovery takes down the stock, but Cosolix is still fighting back, unfazed. Side light, nair, double nair. Oh, chase dodge is a little bit too high. Boomie switches over to a fresh bow, but the side airs are still connecting.
Cosolix trying to tie up the set right now. He's got still just a little bit of a damage lead, but it's quickly evaporating. An air into recovery, diagonal, not enough to do it, but Boomie now off stage in danger. That could have been it.
Gravity cancel down light. Oh, he gets the gravity cancel pivot to stop.
And oh my gosh! He caught it. He doesn't have enough to make it back. That's it. Boomie takes the set 3-1 over Cosolix.
That had to have been like the last active frame of the Yumiko neutral stick. It like caught him after he thought he already avoided it and spiked him so far down there was no chance of coming back. Damage deficit doesn't matter. Yumiko from Boomie did it 3-1 over Cosolix, beat the player that knocked him out of the Winter Championship and knocked him out of the CEO Dreamland Online Championship. Boomie moves on.
There's the replay. Look at this. Yeah, just as the hammer comes around the top for the full spin. That's what caught him.
Oof, and that was a close game. And I want to reiterate, it was over a 100 damage deficit in favor of Cosolix, and Boomie still managed to win that game. Amazing play and adaptations all around. I mean, the game that he won before that was off the back of 2 bow ground pounds, stopping Cosolix from feeling comfortable about how he was doing his recovery. Really great adaptation.